What's up YouTube? It is your boy Lowpes and welcome back to another video. And today we are working on the 10th gen Civic Si and we're finally doing something that you guys all been asking me to do. And once again, before we get into that, we're here with Alex. Alex is helping us out. This is a really easy DIY, I would say. And we are chrome deleting the Civic. We're taking away the ugly chrome. And I've been asked many times to do this. And the cool thing is we're not doing it with the pre-cut vinyl pieces. We're doing it with just normal vinyl, and we're gonna start well, we've done one side and it looks great, so now we're gonna do the other side and show you guys how to do it. We did the one side just to figure things out, and we're not rap guys, but let me show you and say what's up to Alex.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, Lowpes?
All right, so let's show them how it looks first without. So that's without the chrome delete, and it's super sunny today. It's dark. There you go. That's without the chrome delete. Yuck. Don't mind the car. The car is filthy. And this is with the chrome delete. There you go. La Jesus. Looks really good. And it's actually pretty easy. It's coming out really good so far. We're going to show you how to do it on the other side. I'd recommend 2 people. We're using our method, as you can see. No bubbles, no nothing. It's cut perfectly. No issues. And then afterwards, we have the Mugen style visors to put on. And should make the car look a lot more aggressive. What do you think there, bye?
A lot better, man.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Already, huh? Look at that. Jesus. Should have just came like this. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, let's get into the other side and show you guys what's up. Step 1, what you're going to do is you're going to clean the molding. Holy pure cops. You're going to clean the molding here. I used water and I cleaned it really good, and then I just put, or I just cleaned it with a dry rag. You can use alcohol as well, would work as well, to clean and disinfect it. And make sure you have no chemicals on it or else it'll bubble and it won't stick correctly.
Yeah, to disinfect it.
Disinfect it.
Yeah, you gotta disinfect the chrome.
Disinfect, just in case. They know what I mean. English is my 6th language. What do you want? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna measure how long you need to go. So give yourself maybe ½ inch on each side to make sure you play with it. And when you're doing this side, the curve does take more vinyl, so make sure you cut a little extra. This is stretchy, so you're able to stretch material if you need to, and it's really easy if you have a second guy to help you with this. If not, you know, it might be a lot harder. So I'm gonna basically mount you guys on a tripod just so that I can help Alex do this. We did the other side, it came out really good, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from this side here, and then we're gonna basically put one edge of it within this molding right here. We're gonna wrap it around here and work our way all the way up, and then we're gonna start stretching it and trim it. So let me mount you guys down and you guys can see. Alex is grabbing it and I'm going to peel as he sticks within that groove, and we're just gonna work our way all the way up. Because you're doing this side, there's a bigger bend. You're gonna have to work with the material. Luckily today's hot, so the material is stretchy. If you're doing it at a cold temperature or cold time, you might need a heat gun. Luckily we don't need one. Usually when we do vinyl things, we do need it. But today's a nice hot day. The car is hot, so it's working quite well. Some people use soap and water. Alex and I have never used soap and water. We are not rap guys, but we do this and it works out good. So we're gonna stick to our method just because it works. You see, we're just sticking it within the groove here, so it has something to grab onto and mount. And then we'll work our way downwards with the material afterwards. I feel like a professional narrator for rap. Vivid Wrap. This is Vivid Wrap. I got it off Amazon. I think it was 20 feet of wrap for 20 bucks. So it is a lot cheaper than the pre-cut stuff, which is like around $50 US, which comes out to almost $70 Canadian. And I saved myself a boatload of money. And all you need is a little trim job. That's it. So as Alex is working its way into the groove over here, he's using his hand and working it away. We have some tools. We have some trim tools, and then we have a little squeegee with a sponge at the end just to work it. So as he's mounted on the other side now, he's squeezing it and pushing the material down. As you guys can see, if my hand's not in the way, and we're stretching it. Make sure you stretch it so there's no bubbles, and then you kind of push it within the groove in here, and then you're gonna have to trim where the rubber molding is afterwards. But we're working our way up. It's looking great already. See how Alex is putting it within the top side of the silver molding or the chrome molding, and he's using his nail to push it down like that. I just have to get a better shot for my fam jams, you know, just so they know what we're doing. But what we did is On this side, we've already pushed it down, and now we're gonna work our way all the way up and push it down, and just lift, pull down, and then just make sure it's super smooth, and then you'll trim it afterwards. Super, super easy. Just a little finicking, that's it. And because the material is warm, we're able to stretch it. Once again, if you need a heat gun, use a heat gun if it's cold when you're doing this, and then you'll be able to stretch material a lot nicer. And then what Alex is doing now is trying to find the rubber molding underneath. So he's using his nail, or you can use just a tool, and you just press it down, then we'll know where to trim afterwards. See, just by doing that. And then we see the little step right here. You see this little step lip right here, and then we'll be able to trim it afterwards. See what Alex is doing with his nail? He's trying to find the rubber molding so that we have a guideline to where we want to trim. You can use a tool to do that, and then just slowly take your time. Make sure you have a very sharp blade. Just trim. Look at the focus. You have focus of man with great nuts.
Fuck off, or
Be a man.
Fuck off, or you could cut this.
I can cut it.
Cut the fucking thing.
I like doing through. I've been really debating on wrapping this car, just because it's new with
Wrap
no
my
rust.
fucking TL.
Yeah. Do the body work and let's do it.
Body work's done.
Yo, let's do it. I'm so down to try wrapping a car. I've been saying this for years.
No,
I'm
not doing that.
I think I want to wrap this car. I really do. I like the black, but I want to make the paint last. And there you go. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to use this squeegee here. Let me darken this a little bit. We're going to use this squeegee here, and then we're going to push it into the rubber like this. See that? Just like that. We're going to keep pushing it, but I got to drop the camera. As you can see that line there? That means it's underneath the rubber molding, and there you go. So we're just pushing it and pushing it, just like that. So when you do this, what you really want to focus on, especially if you have visors, is make sure the ends are really good, because that's what's going to be exposed, and that's what people are actually going to look at. The visor will cover up most of it, but we're still trying to do the best of our abilities and make it look as good as we can. As you guys can see, let's see if it's focusing. There you go. As you guys can see, it looks great. Looks really good. We have no bubbles, no nothing, and it looks a lot better. And I went with a matte trim. I'm excited to finally get visors. That's what I'm excited to do. I wish they had like real.
Did we put this on already?
Just let it dry a little bit, maybe. We'll do the other side afterwards. We'll do it on at the end. I'm excited to put on the visors. Oh, look at that. What a difference, huh? What a difference. Looks so much better. So now we're going to do this side, and we're going to do exactly this is probably the easiest one, to be honest. This one is a little more complicated because of the angle, but this one's just pretty easy. We're going to do exactly the same thing that we just did. We're going to measure how much material we need. We're going to trim it, and I'm going to put you guys on the tripod. Alex has already trimmed it. He's ahead of the game, as always. And I'm going to hold this material back for him so he can align it, and I'll start peeling it as he's putting it into the groove. He likes going on the back side because he likes taking it from the back. And no, it's funny.
What's your language, married man?
So what? Because I got married, I can't say things like that? No. What
You're not allowed to, man.
Yeah.
You're a married man.
So? What are you saying that's sold out on YouTube for? Oh, what's up?
Chris is not allowed to go out anymore, hang out with his friends. Can't go on vacations together anymore.
He's talking about Christopher.
He's changed.
He's talking about Christopher Freud. Once again, we're doing the same process. And then I'm just holding material as Alex pushes it into the top of the molding. And holy, you really compensated for this one, huh, with the cut? So he's pushing it in there. And then we're gonna work from one side and work our way down. Which side do you want to start from? This side?
Yeah.
So you lift a little bit and then you pull down and you stretch your material, and then you start pressing down underneath it and just keep working with it. The more you stretch it, the straighter it's going to get, and the less creases you'll have within it and bubbles. And Alex's nails are like razor sharp, so he's using his nails to trim it. This guy's like
weird,
Wolverine.
That's weird. It's not that even that bad. That's the worst part.
And as you see, I'm just going slowly and just working my way down. Oh, oh.
Fucking bitch.
What? There you go, just working my way down. And this thing's looking fantastic. And I just keep stretching it and pressing it in. Alex got to chill out for a second. He's just gonna, there you go. He's just cutting this molding right here. And now, if you guys can see, I'm gonna press down. Wait, it's okay, I'll get it. And then, and there you go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. See, once again, he's going with his Wolverine claws. And he's just finding the molding so that we can trim it afterwards. And since Alex found the molding, now he's just gonna trim it lightly. Do not go too hard. You don't wanna cut your rubber or else you might have kids. What?
Clever.
Thanks.
Is that a... Did you get that from the book of husband jokes?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say 30-year-old jokes. That would have made more sense.
That's pure dad jokes.
Well,
you're almost a dad.
I'm a dog dad.
That's right. Look at that. It's like I fucking work for fucking vinyl.
See? It's not that hard to do this.
No. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can do it.
No, it's not true.
No, I know it's not true. I know it's not true.
A lot of people don't have the touches we have.
I'm not gonna lie.
I may be holding the camera, but the other side.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not for me, but...
Yeah. I don't mind doing this at all.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I want to try wrapping a car. So you see now, after he cut it, he's trying to tuck in the exposed parts that he cut into the molding. And this is the little squeegee I got. It's a little vinyl kit that came with the scissors and vinyl cutter and that. And he's just pushing it in just so it tucks in there.
I want to go fishing.
We're going to go fishing after, Alex, I promise. Daddy's going to take you fishing. Don't worry, big guy.
I want to go now. Yo, guys were bringing beers, bro. I went fishing over there.
Oh, yeah?
And the guy, yeah, some guys were bringing, they brought tall boys over there. Fucking just drinking beer, fucking.
Well, why don't we bring beers?
Yeah, you got tall boys there. I'm going to bring it right now.
Today's a nice day. Not too hot, not too cold.
It's fucking hot.
Come on, this is...
No, this is nice. No, this is nice. But I guess because I'm standing in the sun with soup ass.
Oh, for you guys don't know what soup ass is, Alex, definition of soup ass.
When you take a shit and you go outside in the sun for a long time and your ass cheeks get sweaty in between the creases and you
starts leaking a little bit.
It feels like it's just constantly wet in between your ass cheeks. That's
soup ass. So now on this side here, so
I feel like I gotta bring baby wipes with me everywhere I go.
It's like your father. So you're gonna trim any excess, and then as he is doing it,
I almost sliced my finger there, but it's okay. Who needs fingers?
And then there you go. So,
you're not gonna see that anyways.
It's looking fantastic. So this one, you're gonna have to put it on an angle, and you're gonna have to make sure you get vinyl that is large enough to cut it. I think this is 2-inch vinyl. I'll see if I can find the description or the Amazon link for this, and I'll put it in the description if I can find it. But I should be able to find it. We're doing the exact same thing as we did before, but this time obviously we can't open the door. So we're aligning it from the top, and Alex is just pressing down. Again, Alex is just using his nail, and he's going around the top part of it and pressing it down and kind of wrapping it in so it has something to grip. Once you put it down, you're just gonna have to go underneath and wrap down like this. And as you can see, if you have little bubbles, lift, press down.
You're good here.
Lift, press down, lift, press down. And then we're gonna have to lift this because we have a nice bubble here. See, it's very easy to work with. Look at those precise hands. Look at this. This is a good angle. Wow, vivid. Hire us for your commercials.
Yeah, sponsor me so I can wrap my Subaru or my TL.
That'd be great.
Sponsor.
Not your TL. Your Subaru. Wrap that thing, man.
No, they're not the TL. Fuck the TL.
TL isn't, leave it the way it is.
Things are daily.
There you go. Beautiful. Once again, you're gonna cut just on the molding, but like very lightly so you don't cut through the molding. Don't be like
I did just now.
Huh? Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Don't be like Alex.
No, I'm kidding.
No, don't worry about it. Even if you cut it a little bit, no one's really going to be able to tell.
I am.
Oh,
When I'm in my car driving beside you, I'll be able to tell.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna see that like 2mm cut?
Yeah.
Black on black?
Yeah.
Shit. This guy's Wolverine and he's got Cyclops eyes. And there you go. Now we're just gonna see how he did that with his nail. And now what he's gonna do is he's gonna just trim that afterwards. We're just trying to get every little bubble out. So then once you trim it, you're just gonna flatten everything down. And this is what you call a chrome delete. And it looks so much better. And as you guys can see, it came out really, really good. It's looking fantastic. Alex just tucking in the last little pieces and just trimming very small little pieces just to make it very precise. Now we're going to install the window visors. Super easy, just take the 3M off. You can do it by yourself or someone you probably get better fitment. And you are always going to go from the mid of the car and you're going to go down this way just so you know that those two visors will meet together and they'll look the best. I'm just holding it up so Alex will work his way and you're just going to just keep bringing it down and align it to the molding that we just wrapped. And then once you have it down, press it down firmly. Very easy. I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to do this. But for the guys who've never done it, I got you. Or we got you. Now we're gonna do the rear one, and I'm not gonna show you guys how to do all four. It's very easy stuff, boys and girls. Once again, you're gonna go from this side and work your way back, and you want to align it to the other visor and the molding that we just wrapped. Kind of ironic that, you know, we wrap the moldings just to put visors over it, but the parts you do see, at least it won't be chrome. Oh Lord, the Civic is coming along. So you see how the visors look? They look actually really good. I like the little groove it has. Kind of adds some aggressiveness. But if you look at Alex's on his Subaru, you see how there's 1, 2, and they give you this little guy at the end over here, which these visors, these are rare, aren't they, these visors?
They're hard to come across, yeah. It's
yeah.
from ABS.
See? Those look really good. And now we're going to do the other side. We're not going to show you guys the other side, or how to do it, because, you know, it's just visors. And then I'll show you the finished product. So it is all done. And it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks really aggressive. It goes with the car. Goes with the side skirts, even this little Type R spoiler thingamajiggy. Chrome delete looks a lot better. The car was, this thing was asking for it pretty much. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty easy install, or DIY I would say, not an install. I guess it's an install, I don't know. It was pretty easy, mind you that. We went with the cheaper way and it actually turned out really good. And I'm really happy with it. Alex, thank you so much for your help as always. I thought I was going to do this one today. He just showed up randomly. So it actually did help with 2 hands a lot more after seeing how we did it. So if you guys can have someone helping you doing this, it helps a lot so that you're able to stretch the material without sticking on one side and doing all that type of stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Do it once, do it right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Later.